BJONESSTYLE channel. I'm Beth Jones and I'm so excited because today's video is super special. I had the most glorious weekend where I basically spent 2 days shopping vintage at the best markets in Southern California. One of them being Golden Years Vintage Market and the other being the Rose Bowl Flea Market. Today's video is going to be all about my Rose Bowl Flea Market experience. The best part about it is that I joined forces with Annette from Vintage Splendor, who is the queen of the Rose Bowl Flea Market. Years ago, I used to go to the flea market. I haven't honestly probably been in 8 or 9 years. And so I felt like to go back, I needed a guide who could really teach me all the ways. The Rose Bowl is very large. You can almost be overwhelmed by all the finds. And honestly, I just wanted an excuse to hang out with Annette because she's super inspiring, so much fun, and we're basically kindred spirits who love a good find. She's all about the thrill of the thrift. I'm about always playing dress up, so it's a perfect combination. So let's go to the flea market with Annette. Good morning. It is 6:59 and I am getting on the road on a Sunday morning to go meet up with Annette from Vintage Splendor. She is taking me to the Rose Bowl Flea Market, which I haven't been to in years. So I'm so excited to go, to see her, to find treasures, but also learn from her how to kind of navigate such a large, overwhelming flea market. I might be on the hunt for more home stuff, maybe a little bit of clothes. It's gonna be an adventure and I can't wait to bring you guys along. I am here. I'm going to go find Annette. It's, let's see, 8 o'clock. Got here right on time. Gotta get my cart. That's always a good thing to have when you go to the flea market. So I'm gonna grab my cart and I'm gonna head in and let's go find Annette. I just pulled up and look who it is. Right there next to me. Yay! I'm so excited.
I know.
First time in a very long time. I am with the queen and master of the Rose Bowl Flea. She's gonna teach me all her ways. This is what you need when you come to the flea market. You need one of these great little carts. Well, Annette, tell us what you're wearing and how this is practical and also stylish for the flea market.
I'm wearing flats.
Yes,
You know,
always.
The flea market is not a place for heels.
No.
So these are vintage pants. I call these my Carrie Bradshaw pants.
They are the best pants ever.
$12.
Yes!
And then
what did you search on eBay to find those? Everyone wants to know.
Okay, I searched like vintage Carrie Bradshaw pants actually.
Love it.
And then this is like a...
Is this
like, it's not real.
Okay.
It's like...
it's like 90s?
Yeah, it's 90s.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Like when it's like...
It has Washington, D.C. but I've tucked it in. And this was also an eBay find. And this was like $19. And then this is a recent
yeah.
This is St. John. And I searched vintage St. John cardigan for this. And I've been wearing it nonstop because I like love it so much. And then this hat is lack of color.
I'm wearing same kind of thing. Gotta be comfortable but also stylish. These are linen, which is nice because they're lightweight. As it gets hot, I feel like it'll be great. And then I wore my great like cowboy boots that I've had literally for 15 to 18 years that I found in a thrift store forever ago. And I actually just got this really cute little top from Golden Years yesterday. And this girl takes like Victorian blouses and then she crops them herself. So it's cute because I know I'll be like, once it's hot, I'll feel good about that. But then it's also chilly right now, so I've got my like cozy little cardi. Same thing, lack of color hat. Practical. I feel great about walking all day in this, but also making a statement at the same time. Always play dress up, flea market style. Where to? How do you do this?
I always start in the vintage section. So the Rose Bowl Flea Market is huge, and there is a section of new stuff and random touristy stuff. I just go straight to the vintage.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. First thing already, buying this piece of art for my house. I love it so much. I'm so excited.
That is so nice.
And uniqueness. Sometimes you just gotta grab those finds.
Yes.
Get them.
Get the finds.
Hi.
How are you?
Simona from Picky Jane Vintage.
Is that video?
Yes, girl. You know this is how I roll. Tell us about this coat.
This coat is for sale and it was amazing, so I put it on.
It looks amazing.
It's like from Iceland, I want to say.
Oh, it's so great. I like how kind of cropped and...
It's a chubby.
So cute. And the collar. I feel like you could be in the movie Almost Famous right now. Ooh, I love that. This is Riley. She is representing what shop?
Trust Fund 21. Got some 80s, some vintage 80s Nikes on right now.
Yes. What is this?
This is a French brand called NAF. NAF.
Okay.
And this is an 80s jumper.
I love it. And the wait, let me see the little details. This is
They're
so
working
great.
out, so I don't have to.
Right.
This is my military liner.
I love it. Okay, so tell people about this, because the military liner.
Yeah.
So basically, the military jackets, and then it's what's been inside.
It's what's been inside, yeah.
But why? I've never seen one that's yellow like this.
They're typically green.
Yeah.
The yellow ones are a little more rare. So this one looks really exciting.
Yes.
Super soft, really insulated, but there's some.
Yeah, little good flea market layering. Yes.
Totally, yeah. So anytime I want to breeze, I just
Cool.
flows right through.
Annette is the queen of tips. Give us your tips.
If you are shopping for pants and can't pull them on over what you're wearing,
Yeah.
tried and tested, and this works, is
Yes.
you just grab the waist of the pants,
Okay.
you wrap it around your neck,
Okay.
and if it like just touches, it's a perfect fit. If it doesn't touch, it's going to be too small, and if it overlaps, it's going to be too big. This is the best trick that you could use, and it's never failed me.
This is one of Annette's favorite places to find.
All of my cool sweater coats that you guys are obsessed with, I found here.
On this coat that's a spree. I love a spree, but it's almost like it's a robe, like a bathrobe, but it's not. It's a coat. Wraps around. So fun! Like a bathrobe coat. How cool is that? Gosh, that is so cool. I feel like this is a great California layer.
Look amazing over like a slip dress.
Yes!
Just like with flats.
Oh, I love that idea.
Pockets.
Ah, so cute. Yes, love it, love it. Just found this peplum, oh my gosh, like amazing jacket thing with puff sleeves. Only thing is it is really, really snug right here. So if I ate anything, I feel like I won't be able to wear it. It's so amazing though. Ah, crap. Pulling out this rug, guys. All right, let's see this baby. Ooh, it's a big reveal. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, that is really cool. You were sharing a few tips with me.
First things first, I would say if you want to come to get the most like amazing furniture, you have to come right when the flea market opens at like 5 or 6 a.m. because that's when the interior designers get here. But if you're looking for the best deals, wait until the end of the flea market because nobody wants to lug all of this stuff back, so you can get really great deals with the vendors. And then the question I'm always asked is how to negotiate. If you don't know, if you don't feel comfortable, always just ask, what's the best you can do on this? What's the best price you can give me?
I'll just pull out like my 20 or whatever and I'll be like, I've got 20, what do you think?
Yeah.
You know, I basically hand them the money and then they're like either yes or no. So you kind of like tease them with a cash.
Yeah, cash is always...
Only what you're saying,
yeah,
no.
cash is the best negotiation tool. Cash is it.
Cash is king. Hard to see. I'm trying on this like mustardy yellow little cropped sweater. Little kind of fun sleeves. Not 100% on it though. One of the best things about coming to the flea market is finding incredible vintage tees because it's all curated. It's hard to find these in thrift stores. So I'm kind of obsessed with this one. Look at this old MTV tee. What else do we have here? Like Arizona. So cute. Oh, I love them, Annette. I love even with your outfit right now. That color and with some like fun like pops of color, like even pastels and...
I love it. So these are Ralph Lauren.
Yes, that is always a good find. It's also a great fall option for California because it's like you can kind of feel like you're wearing fall but not be ridiculously hot.
So I love mom shorts just because I feel like they look good on everybody. So whether you're petite or if you're tall and curvy, just like cinches the waist a lot. And I just love the length, especially if you're a mom and you're like running around your crazy kids and like have to bend over.
If you were gonna go to the office to work, how would you style these?
So I would do a silk cami or a blouse tucked in, oversized blazer and some pumps, nice like button down shirt and like a crop sweater over it, and then cinch the waist again with like some heels. Make this look super casual or really refined for office.
Great find. That is such a great cardigan.
Yeah, like it's a good length to wear with mom shorts.
I have on like a black leather mini the other day or something, so like that to kind of make it a little more like date night. Yeah. Like throw it on with some like leather skirt. Just checking out these stools. You're in a home renovation just like I was a few months ago.
So I need to find all the things for a master bedroom, bathroom, office area.
And that's gonna share her tips on furniture shopping on the Flea.
Okay, so most vintage furniture is either stamped or marked with the designer or the maker. So you usually want to just like open up the doors so you can check this out. If you don't recognize the brand, just whip out your cell phone. We always have our cell phone and just learn a little bit about the designer. If it doesn't have like a stamp or anything, just try and like pick it up. If it's like heavy, then you know it's real wood. If it's like a really light piece of like wood furniture, then you know it's probably not real wood. So you just like want to look at the bones and just like the frame of the actual piece, because that's something that you can't change. Like if it's an upholstered piece but it has just really good bones, you could just take it and just get it reupholstered with some new fabric. But like something like this, like feels sturdy, it's in great condition, it's stamped with the maker. So I would definitely buy something like this.
I'm finding my dining room chairs that I've been looking for. Kind of like a pink with a chrome base, and they're this exact same color as what's in my rug. And that looks so cute in this chair.
I'm testing it out.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
It's super comfortable.
So comfy.
You have to get it.
Oh.
$6.50.
What's your business called?
AI Modern.
AI Modern. I'm getting these chairs. Check them out on Instagram. And they also have a shop? You have a shop
North
too.
Hollywood. That's one of my secret locations for the best mid-century modern vintage furniture.
Is North Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
good to know.
Lincolnshire, right where he's okay. There's like 5 or 6 shops, right?
6 shops.
All have really great stuff. They always have the best prices. And that's where the dealers shop.
We've been in this whole area over here, and now what are we doing?
So we're crossing the bridge. On the other side of this bridge is all like the fashion vendors, and this is where like you can get to the famous like $1, $2 piles of clothing and other stuff. So like vintage tees, vintage Levi's, and everything in between.
This is the dig.
Yeah, this is where you're digging, and this is where Thrill of the Thrift is
Yes,
peak
kicks
level.
in.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're gonna cross this bridge right here to the other side. I love the inspiration of this outfit. Leather pants, printed belt, printed like crazy tiger top. So cool. Just ran into Angela, and tell me about this cute top you're wearing.
So I got it in New York.
Yes.
And then I just chopped it, sewed the side.
Yeah, here, let's see the back. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute idea. So
Called it a day.
you kind of left fabric here to tie into a little halter.
The vendor straight ahead always has really great stuff. So they always have a floor sale, and then that's like $5 a piece or 3 for $10.
Ooh, good to know. Show this. It's like such a great, perfect little bodysuit.
Color, it's just great for like Levi's, but also just like other like bottoms.
Just nude. I like all over Fashion Week was just like every shade of beige nude, and just like paired with more of that.
Bodysuit,
Denim.
done. Done.
Yes.
Buying it.
Just a
and
classic.
The price is right.
And then this is this cute, like kind of puffy sleeve Laura Ashley vibe shirt, which is also cropped, and I like that. I just spotted Natasha, and her style is so cute. Can you tell us what you're wearing?
Yes, it's all vintage, except for this is an Art Studio bag. This is vintage. I actually got it here a while ago, and then I think I got these pants here too.
They're like a
Levi's.
white, Levi's.
And then I got the boots at the Pasadena City College Flea Market.
So
all
cute.
local. And I just got this hat.
That hat is like so perfect with it.
Pretty warm for it, but I know that eventually I'll
Just the like head to toe monochromatic, white beige vibes. And look, she's buying more of the same color. This little wrap shirt, what, 60s probably?
Yeah.
So cute. Puffy sleeves. I like it too because it's almost fall colors.
Yeah.
But you can wear it in the summer, but you can also wear it in the fall.
This is what I always look for, since we live in LA and
Yeah.
it's perpetually like summer weather year round, are like pieces like that I could wear year round, but especially for fall, like in this color scheme, like I could wear it with like my high waist, like navy suede skirt and some
Ooh,
boots,
yes.
and I'll still be like cool enough.
Always looking for little puff sleeve southern vibes, and this little cropped number is so cute. I'm thinking of bringing it home. Also just found this really cute little ribbed kind of tank, which I love. It's actually velvet, so it feels kind of more fall, and the colors. And then I think actually you could take the straps down and wear this little tube top too. This is how the piles work, people. By categories. You want some cream sweaters, you want some sweatshirts, you want some denim. You got it here. Puff sleeves and southern goodness. And I think I just found it because this is amazing. I love how like poofy it is. It actually is kind of stiff fabric, so it really kind of holds all the structure. And I feel like this is just a statement dress.
We both grabbed this at the same time.
On the other side of the rack. That's unbelievable. It's so, I love how it's soft instead of the like,
nylon,
yes, nylon, yeah. That is so amazing.
It's like so feminine.
Really, really cute. This is Ronnie. Her shop is
Retro Blades.
Retro Blades.
So I am wearing vintage jeans, a little Victorian little tank,
So cute.
vintage Gucci.
Oh
Fake
wow,
light,
I love that.
which is my favorite.
Yes.
A little Native American turquoise Bisbee. And then a vintage French workwear.
And I love just the details that she added.
And this is also a little Native American.
Yes, and the scarf around the neck, and the pop of red
Yes,
on the lips,
yes.
and that
Forget
amazing
about all that.
hat.
Oh yeah, and then don't forget my Versace.
Oh yes, so
vintage
good.
eyewear.
This
Kinda
is
known
flea
for
market
this.
style at its best. So good. What's like the typical amount of time you think you usually spend here?
So I would say dedicate about 4 hours if you can. Start early, like we already recommended. Don't attempt to do the entire like flea market because you will never ever get through it and you will feel like you just ran the marathon. And, like if you're looking for clothing, start in the clothing section across the bridge and shop there, and then if you have some time then look in the furniture section, and vice versa if you're looking for furniture. I come here every month and there are still sections that I like haven't hit up like on a regular basis.
Come to the flea market, there's so many finds. Like basically every booth has a curated collection of vintage that you, honestly, I'd take the whole thing if I could.
Yeah.
So how do you make that decision of what to really bring home?
When this comes like to clothing, so I always look at the fit as well as the material. So I always like to look for like wool blazers, cotton, linen, and silk. So I always like look to make sure like that it's in great condition. That's like a way that I narrow things down. Like earlier I saw a really cool t-shirt but it had a hole in it and it was like right here and I passed on that even though it was a great price. So when you're like looking at those materials, they always like are more durable and I think that they always look better. And then also the next thing is like fit. You know, is it something like a dress that has like a really nice form to it? Is it cinched at the waist? Like again, that helps me narrow things down. And then finally, if I just love a piece, then I'll buy it. You know, that's ultimately it. If like you love something and you know you're gonna lose sleep if you don't buy it, then just buy it.
One of my things is I always think, because I thrift so much, I think not always, but what can I not find very easily in a thrift store? Or what have I been looking in thrift stores for constantly and it's just like, it's tough to find. Like that example, that big floral puff sleeve dress, that's literally, I hunt in every store for it, and it's actually not an easy find. So to me, that was totally worth buying. Some of the tops, like I could maybe find, but it's like so fun and the price is right.
Definitely.
But if you're investing, I think it's knowing this is like a really good find.
Like what are the voids in your closet? I would say start there. It's like what are the voids in your closet? If you're looking for great blazers to wear in the fall and winter, then shop for that, and that's where you spend your money. And you might find something else that you like, and it's like a little bit cheaper than you spend money that way. That's how I shop. Is like what are the voids? What are trends that I'm seeing? Even though I usually don't follow trends as much, I just kind of buy what I like and what I need. But that's what helps me like stay focused and not spend all of my money.
Right, because you could just buy everything here. It's all so fun and so good. We're wrapping up. What time is it? It's like noon?
It's about noon.
Yeah, and we got here at 8.
Yeah.
So 4 hours.
4 hours.
It's so much fun. I had the best day with Annette at the Rose Bowl. It was just absolutely perfect. It was kind of one of those magical weekend days in the fall, which here in California is kind of warm, but the morning starts off cool and then it's warm by the late afternoon. Did, 8 a.m. to noon, which was perfect. I am someone who goes to a few flea markets around me that are a little more local, and I have to say, I felt like the selection for home decor was amazing. Even that rug I spotted, I haven't really seen anything like that. The art was great. You guys saw I found and got those dining room chairs, which I have been describing what I wanted, saying I want kind of this blush maroony pink. I want kind of a chrome bottom with a little bit of curve to it. I want it to be velvet. Holy cow, I put it out there. I guess it came back to me. I got a few little vintage fun finds, one of them being this little dress right here, which I can't wait to style up. And it was so much fun too to like just shop with Annette and see what she found. And I did love having, when it comes to the clothes, it can be so overwhelming, you know, what booths to go to, which ones are the best, and to have her kind of as a guide of like, this one is so great, this is where I find this and this. It was amazing. So I'm so happy that Annette took me with her, and I loved bringing you guys along on the Rose Bowl Flea Market experience. Also just seeing some of those amazing women that were walking around the market who had such incredible style. That is one of my favorite reasons to go to the market, is that I feel like it's this hub of people who have really great style. So inspiring. It's kind of like when you're in New York and you walk around and everywhere you go people have really inspiring outfits on. That's basically what it's like at the Rose Bowl. Everywhere you look, you're spotting something or someone amazing. That's it. That's today's video for you guys. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Please comment below. Go over and check out Annette at Vintage Splendor on Instagram. Always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!